Hi everyone and welcome back to Nasedyanka, the channel where I talk about Bulgarian culture, tradition and faith. This is a continuation of a series that I began a while ago. It's following a writer who compiled research about the first inhabitants of the Americas, the ancient Bulgarians, and she describes herself or presents herself as Alia Ошо. And I liked her article because it's a compilation of research which I have read about and good historical sources, and by people who are historians, uh, researchers, journalists, people who are interested in preserving our history and in researching the secrets and asking the questions outside of the box, such as why are certain things not included in our history books, and so forth and so forth. So this is part 6, and it is the part that will talk about astronomical knowledge of the Bulgarians and the similarities with the Native Americans in the Americas. So let's see a picture. The Olmecs are considered to be the creators of the long count calendar, or as it is known today, the Mayan calendar, which in turn is closely related to the first calendar in the world, which is the Bulgarian calendar. Feel free to look at my earlier episodes where I've spoken more in depth about the Bulgarian calendar. A characteristic of the long count calendar is that it starts from a precisely determined date corresponding to August 11th, the year 3114 BC, which is considered to be the beginning of creation, when the Divine Master raised 3 stones on which to fix the sky and allow the sun to rise. It is possible that this is precisely the date when the ancient Bulgarians stopped their wooden boats and set foot on the coast of Mesoamerica, where they erected their first stone buildings. What we know about these stone buildings is that they served as landmarks in relation to the sun and the stars, and that the entire life and lifestyle of the Bulgarians was organized around them. The ancient cities of the Americas, such as Pumapunku and Tiahuanacu in present-day Bolivia, as well as the numerous pyramids in Mexico and South America, were also built in strict alignment with the solstice. The ancient Bulgarian megaliths in our lands were built on the same principle, by the way. But unlike the long count calendar, the old Bulgarian calendar considers a much older date, 5505 BC, again 5505 BC, as the starting event of its counting. It is possible that this is the date of the biblical flood in the Black Sea, after which the ancient Bulgarians migrated all over the earth and left unsurpassed architectural, astronomical, and spiritual masterpieces to this day. Interestingly, instead of numbers, the Mayan calendar uses dots and dashes in a very expressive and original way. A similar way of counting is also found in the ancient Chinese hexagrams, which in turn shows a close connection with the ancient Bulgarians, the first Chinese emperors. So let's take a look at the Chinese system. Both the ancient Chinese Yi-Jin, Yi-Zin hexagrams and the Mayan numbers use the same principles of counting through dots, dashes, and punctuated dashes, or like we say, точки, черти, прекъснати черти. These are just the grammatical indications, right? Which we find reflected even in the ancient Bulgarian calendar. Again, this is the first and most accurate calendar in the world, and it's been recognized by UNESCO. You can check it out for yourselves. Let's take a look at the eternal Bulgarian calendar. And so the characteristic of both the Bulgarian and the Mayan calendar is the introduction of the number 0. For example, the ancient Bulgarian calendar starts counting the solar year by skipping the first day of the winter solstice, which is usually December 21st. So this 0 day is the day that separates the old from the new year. In the Mayan calendar, 0 is similarly used as a separator between two long periods of time. So with this, I'm going to end here and let you guys to ponder this little tiny bit of information. Next time, we're going to jump into part 7, which discusses the pyramids. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.